I025 is the support equipment division of the Aircraft Intermediate Maintenance Department. We have over 1,500 end items of support equipment that are needed to provide ground support for the carrier air wing. When we are underway or deployed, or actually even when we're port side, ASs always have work to do. We have all the support equipment that constantly needs PMs. Anything from oil changes and filter changes, which is basic stuff that happens on a calendar or routine basis, unscheduled repairs, where if the gear is getting used, and the gear does get used, it obviously is going to get broken. If we don't keep our gear up, the aircraft cannot test their systems, the aircraft cannot fly. So it's around the clock, especially on deployment or underway, round the clock work for us. The AS rate is special to me because it's a very small rate. Out of well over 300,000 active duty personnel in the Navy, there are maybe 1,800 to 2,000 ASs E1 to E9. So if you don't know somebody, you know somebody who does. We're so small that we have our own reunions every year. So it really becomes a tight-knit family. And I know a lot of rates feel that way, but I feel like it's really special with us. We're very proud to say that there is no air support without ground support.
Here in Repair Division, we're responsible for maintenance of the ship's VCHT system, which is the vacuum collection, holding, and transfer of sewage. We're also responsible for sheet metal fabrication and welding, which is done in the sheet metal shop. The machine shop is responsible for the machining of new parts. And we're also in charge of the carpenter shop, engraving shop, and locksmith shops. And out at sea, we have a 24-hour trouble call watch set up. In port, that's not necessary because everything can be handled during the working hours and by duty section. Out at sea, we also get a lot more calls and jobs in from other parts and other departments of the ship. The thing I love most about Repair Division is the things that we're able to make on the ship. Without going to any outside sources, we're able to weld metal together. We're able to make new parts out of just a block of metal. We're able to create basically works of art with the engraving shop and the carpenter shop working hand in hand. And they can make beautiful plaques and designs and things like that. We've made stuff for foreign dignitaries and things like that. So, and I think it's cool to be a part of that.
The S2 division is responsible for all the meals on board George H.W. Bush. We're here to make sure that everybody's able to eat good, wholesome meals, and try to deliver morale to everybody every day. The big thing that's going on today that we have is a grand opening. So for us and all of our junior culinary specialists out here, this is their first time actually coming overboard and actually cooking. So it's a good training experience. Over there on the barge, they don't really get the real experience of actually being a real CS. So now they get their chance, and it's something good for them. It's something good for the whole ship. We've been prepping for a while. We knew this date was coming, so we made sure when the time came, we were ready. And that's what we're doing now. Like, we're ready. We know that this day was going to happen, and we're ready to make things happen. We're ready to cook, ready to show everybody what these junior guys can do. And I know they're ready. They're ready to go ahead and show everybody what they can do too.